Welcome to the second edition of High Yield Highlights. We brought on the Mustang line of seed last year. It's been great for us, so we asked a couple guys to come in and explain some different ventures they're in on.
Brian, thank you for having us. I'm going to introduce myself since my name is a little bit tough to pronounce. I'm Patricio Rodriguez, Marketing Manager from Mustang Seeds. Thank you once again for having us here in Ryder, close to Max, to your headquarters. And we appreciate once again your business on this second commercial year. And we can definitely talk with you about what has been going on with Mustang in the last couple of years.
Yeah, we've been really looking at basically selling exclusive beans in the last couple of years because it just seems like they do better for us. Do you have any ideas on how that works better? Or
Yeah, so I'm Mason Rory, Mustang Seeds Soybean Product Manager. And I guess to start, maybe we'll have Pato explain a little bit about how Mustang and GDM came together in the joint venture and the whole family aspect of that.
Yeah, sure. So as you may imagine, I'm not from here, I'm from Argentina. GDM is a former Argentinian company, nowadays a multinational with three big operations all over the world, but mainly where there's soybean being planted in the world, that's where GDM is. So Argentina, Brazil, and the US are the three main players in soybean. So GDM is a company that is still a family-owned company, founded by the actual CEO that is retiring, and his son is taking over the company nowadays. And it's turning now in 2022. It's turning into its 40th anniversary, and Mustang Seeds is going to be entering into its 60th anniversary next year. So in 2019, both Terry Schultz, CEO of Mustang Seeds, and Ignacio Bartolome, CEO of at that point head of the U.S. division in GDM, signed a partnership together. That's how GDM disembarked in Mustang Seeds, and it has been a great endeavor so far. Two family-owned companies with a lot of values together, and I think that since I came in that merging, it has been a very nice adventure so far. So
and that's what's going to help us get more exclusive beans and stuff with your breeding program, correct?
Correct, and that joint venture with them is going to give Mustang Seeds proprietary genetics that only we're going to have, and we're going to be able to offer to Usher-esque ag for years to come. We're already starting to see the fruits of this venture, fruits of this labor, this venture coming up now. We're testing this next year, our own production lines that are exclusive to Mustang Seeds, and we're going to have some in the very short future for you guys to use up here.
Yeah. Seems like you guys are getting some awesome varieties in our range of planting too.
Correct.
Not just higher anymore.
Exactly. Yep, and they kind of select each year for different areas, and now it's we're going to be up in this area because they started southern North America and stuff like that. They're kind of moving their way up, and now we're here, and we're excited to test it against some of the competitors around here. And
one
really
more thing about
be.
Mason, that I wanted to add about GDM for the Sheresky audience, the Ward and McLean audience. GDM has been a company that it's a company that is mainly focused on research, right? GDM has a very big breeding program. 1 out of 3 soybean acres that is planted in the world, it has GDM genetics. That's how big it is, especially in Brazil and Argentina, obviously. But it has been a company that has been focusing on breeding soybean for the last 40 years. So you can imagine that it's an immense genetic engine that is coming down the pipe. And nowadays, only in the U.S., GDM has 4 different research operations. The one that is bringing us the biggest or the most amount of variety and lines coming is from Hutchinson, Minnesota. But there's also a new research operation in Des Moines, Iowa, that is also going to be bringing Mustang. Obviously not the maturities that are going to fit the range in North Dakota, but they do in our footprint also.
Well, it sounds like you're doing nothing but growing.
Exactly.
And we're excited to have you on. Everything we planted so far has done great. So thanks for coming out and talking to us, and we appreciate it.
We appreciate, Brian, your business, and we'll be here as long as you want us.
Thank you.
Thank you.